Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that just feels right today, and we'll begin. You can always ask a question of the stones, ask a question of spirit. For those of you who chose the clear stone, we have the Page of Coins, the Ace of Coins, and the Two of Swords. You have options, but there's a little bit of difficulty making a choice, maybe. So we have the Ace of Coins. That is spirit bringing in money, offering you money, offering you, if it's not money, it's something that improves your security. It's something that makes you feel safer, and it's something that, brings stability. So Spirit is trying to bring something in for you, yet you already have picked something up here with this Page of Coins. You've already begun something that will maybe perhaps bring in some security. Maybe you've picked up some security. You've done something already that's perhaps will bring in money or aid in your stability, your financial stability, or the stability of your health, the stability of your mental health, the stability of your family. So this is a time when your mind is on increasing your security, and you have done something. Spirit's bringing an opportunity for even more. We have the Two of Swords, which is two different plans. It's sort of like you have a choice. Swords a lot of times are thought. They're a lot of times logic. So you have two different choices here, and you may not have all the information you need yet to know which way you're going with it. But don't worry, things are moving in the right direction with this ace and this page. So as soon as the information comes to you, or if you can do anything to get the information, that's great. But sometimes this card is simply like she is in a restful kind of pose. Sometimes this card is about waiting for the information that you've already sought. And then you'll know which plan to take, plan A or plan B, decision A, decision B. So I think, this figure is always very interesting to me because she is in a sort of a balanced pose. Two are balanced. She's balanced. However, there is that tension. There is that feeling like I'm waiting for the next thing, waiting to act, waiting to carry out my plan. So I think good things are in the works for you. And I don't think you need to worry about, I don't see worry in this though. I see you having the power to be balanced in, knowing you've got a good plan either way. When you get more information, you'll know which way to go, and you're going to be fine. You may feel that security coming in, starting to come in. All right, for those of you who chose the blue stone, the blue and gray stone, we have the Hope card, Major Arcana right in the middle, and the High Priestess, and the Nine of Coins. All right, this is all about owning who you are, because look at these women. And again, gender is interchangeable. The Nine of Coins woman, she's sitting pretty because she has built up some security. She is the self-made woman. This is a businesswoman. This is a woman who owns her own vineyard. This is a woman who can enjoy herself. She's built up some security. Now, it can be wealth, but it can also simply be about the security a person has built in who they are, knowing who they are. And this High Priestess is about that too. There's a lot of internal wisdom with the High Priestess, sort of that understanding the deeper mysteries, even those that defy logic or those that can't be explained in words very well, sort of understanding the deeper mysteries, having good intuition, and oftentimes having a spiritual life that is quite mature as well. That is a source of strength. So the Hope card says you may feel hopeful because you know how things are going with your intuition, and you can count on that. You may feel some hope coming in because of who you are, because you have weathered things already and done well, and you really have a sense that things are going to be okay. And, you know, you could talk to other people who would say, but look at this fact, and look at that, and look at the other, and look at the other. And as the high priestess, that kind of energy, you may just look at them like, yeah, but I just know it will be okay. So you've got a lot going for you, and reason to hope, and stand by your hopefulness is what I'm getting. Okay, for those of you who have the white stone, we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. Well, there are no major arcana, so it may not be a huge decision-making kind of day, but these are pretty impressive figures, right? The Queen of Cups is a mature, emotionally centered, emotionally insightful, often compassionate kind of person. She's good at reading people, pretty intuitive. The King of Swords is all business, logic. I make a plan. I'm good at planning. I know the right way to go, and I'm not afraid to speak it, to say it. You know, so that's the King of Swords, both very mature energy. So this could be two aspects of your personality that then bring some sort of victory. Or, especially the King of Swords would be one to say, I am cutting this away. There is something that is not serving me. There is something that is not helping anybody, in fact. So I am cutting it away. Even if there may be somebody who doesn't understand why I would do that, even if there may be somebody walking away, I can take that victory. I can do that, you know, because I know what I'm doing, and I know I'm being wise, and I know I'm being planful. I'm having a good plan. So there may be a victory here of some type. I don't know if you're cutting away a person, people, or an association, or, you know, and these are not major arcana, so I'm not thinking it's a huge deal. It could be, gosh, jeepers, it could be unfriending somebody on social media because you just don't want that nonsense in your feed. You know, it could be, you don't know, you know, not saying I'm a proponent of that, but, you know, people have to make up their own decisions. It could be something that minor, but it could also be cutting away a thought pattern, that like a worrisome thought pattern, or a thought pattern that's negative, that just doesn't do anything for you. So there is a victory. The point is, this is victory. The point is, this is wise and emotionally centered, this decision, and it is logical. So you've got it. You know, I don't think you need to worry. If these are two aspects of your personality, you know, the Queen of Cups would not want to be harsh, right? But she would be self-controlled with that lid on her cup. She would be emotionally detached when she needs to be, right? So I think you don't need to worry about making harsh decisions or poorly thought out decisions with these two energies at all. So there we go. Those are good cards. For those of you who chose this tan stone, we have all minor arcana, not a huge day, but it can be, you never know. I mean, sometimes we're laying the groundwork for something huge in our life, even though nothing earth-shattering is happening on this day. We have the 8 of Coins, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the King of Coins. So lots of different energy here. I'm kind of thinking this has to be more than one person. One of these may represent your energy, but you might have different people represented by these that are important in your day. So the Page of Swords would be perhaps a younger person, or a person, you know, being less mature at the time, speaking out. So somebody may be sharing their opinion or interacting with you in a way that is, maybe it's perfectly reasonable for their age. But it could be, too, that somebody's just speaking, wielding that sword, maybe even a little aggressively sometimes, and or negative kind of speaking. But, you know, not seeing the whole picture. Just speaking out of the impulse of the moment, that kind of thing. So that's, you know, I don't see any problem. The King of Coins is stability, is maturity, is somebody who will lend a sense of security to others. You know, for instance, this could be like a parent and a child, and the parent is offering a secure space so the child can, they can say whatever. You know what I mean? They don't feel like they need to censor themselves all the time because they do have a secure and safe place. It could be that. We have the 8, or something similar. We have the 8 of coins here. And so that's working, being very productive. If that's your energy today, you're sure getting a lot done. You're increasing your sources of security. And so that could be actual physical work. That can also be work that you do to increase your health, your mental health, the stability of your relationships, the safety of your environment, wise financial decisions. But anyway, it's a productive day. This too, like I said, could be somebody else in your life. For those of you who do interact with people that you supervise or younger people, this really could be your energy, and this could be energy of people in your life today. So, I just feel like the overarching is stability, security, everything is fine, everything's going all right. It's sort of that we're producing more security, and, we can handle if somebody speaks off the top of their head. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Well, I hope you have a marvelous day, and I hope you all have a terrific weekend coming up. But anyway, I may see you tomorrow. I'll put another video up. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.